everyone, and welcome back to 9th Street Media. In today's video, we are going to be creating our vision boards. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia, and I am on a mission to create an online business and take you all along for that journey. So we're gonna get a little crafty, a little creative today, and create our vision boards for our life, love life, career, really whatever. And I know these videos are typically done in January and it's currently July, but I'm a big proponent in you don't need a Monday or a January to start. There's no right day of the week or month to goal set, and considering we've been talking about, you know, the beginning stages of starting social media and a business, this is kind of the perfect time to really solidify or just think about what our goals are for life and business. So if you don't know what a vision board is, it is literally a board, whether physical or digital, that you collage together words and pictures that symbolize the goals that you want to achieve. Vision boards can be for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. They can focus only on one aspect of your life, or it can be for every part. It's just kind of however you think about your life and what makes the most sense for you. So for me, I personally like to make mine digitally because I definitely change my mind a lot, and I do it for just, you know, every aspect of my life because that's how I think of things. I feel like a lot of the goals I want to achieve are very intertwined. So just because I'm focusing on 1 year doesn't mean I'm not going to have loftier, more long-term goals on that vision board, because I'm still going to have to do things every year to help achieve that larger goal. Then once you create your vision board, you will place it someplace that you look at frequently, like multiple times daily. So I also like to create mine digitally because I like to have it as the background of my laptop screen because I am on my computer all the time. I know some other people will create them so they're the background on their phones, or you can just hang them up in a room. So the idea behind vision boards is that you collage together all these words and images for your goals, and then through manifestation and the law of attraction, you will achieve them. If you have heard of The Secret, they kind of have you believe that you just envision yourself in your dream life and bam, it's yours. And obviously life doesn't work like that. Life is not that magical. Wish it were, but unfortunately it is not. So just stick with me and listen to how I like to think of law of attraction manifestation. So for me personally, right, I create my vision board and I still do envision myself in whatever goal it is that I want to achieve. I am thinking about, I feel like, what I'm wearing, how's my hair, what it sounds like, what it smells like, really just picturing yourself in it. And I do that fairly often, but I then just don't magically get whatever it is I want. I also set up clear tactics to achieve that goal. You have to make certain decisions to achieve it, but also when you start to envision yourself a lot in that goal, that end result, it kind of almost, your body like subconsciously does things for you to help you achieve it. Have my coffee and let's get into actually creating our vision boards. So I have Canva opened up. I love Canva so much. I mean, she has one fan, it is me. So I am going to choose the poster option just because I need it to fill my computer screen background. And I think I'm just gonna call this like 2022 vision board. So I typically like to add a background to mine. I'm like super into these like sunsetty clouds. It's just like super my vibe, but I'm just gonna do like halfway. So I'm just gonna add 2022 here, even though this is like technically gonna go into 2023 because of like it being a full year. So this is just how I really like to set mine up. Quickly, I like a little background, you know, the year that we're focusing on, and then we're just ready to put down our goals. I have goals written out in my notebook that I have like physically written out just so I remember everything that, you know, I want to cover on my vision board, but also just kind of like another little tactic to actually have them written out. And then I will pull images and words from Canva. So in here you can see there's elements and you can search like different things. So I will use some from Canva, but you can use like Google Images. You can use images that you take if you were to do it physically, you know, like magazines or print out. But I also like to use Pinterest because Pinterest has a ton of different options and a ton of different aesthetics. Then I'll just drag the first image in and you'll see it's like uploading here. Then I'm just gonna place it. Again, this is just kind of like rough draft stuff. So this image to me is like this girl swimming in this sunset ocean, and I think this has like a few different meanings to me. One, it's a reminder that the beach is very much like my happy place, my place of calm. So to go there more often than I do, I think I go like once a year and it's not enough. And also like the calm of the ocean. I also have Elle Woods here because you can always put people who inspire you, people who you want to emulate in some way, and Elle Woods is just that bitch. I mean, she knows who she is, doesn't take shit from no one, always looks good, go-getter. I mean, original girl boss, and we love her for it. So that's why she is also on my vision board. All right, my battery's going to run out, so I'm gonna finish this and I will be back in a bit. So while other me finishes the vision board, let's talk about some tips to help you manifest your dream life. So tip number one is to already speak it into existence. Speak as if it's already happened or it is in the present day. So instead of me saying, oh, I hope I reach 1,000 subscribers, I would say, I'm so grateful that I reached 1,000 subscribers, or I have 1,000 subscribers. Now, that might sound insane to some people. Believe me, even to myself, to this day, it still does, because it's just like, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. And the truth is, you just need a little lie, a little delusion to kind of make this manifestation thing work. Number two is to really envision yourself in that goal. So as I had stated before in my other example, you know, what does it feel like, smell like? Where are you walking? What are you wearing? How's your hair? All these different things. Really picture every single aspect of it. You know, my example is when I lived in an apartment, I would dream about enjoying coffee on a deck and like looking out into the trees. And it was just always like this little daydream that I had. And you know, this is where that kind of like unconscious thought comes into play, where when I purchased this home, I was like, oh cool, it has a deck with a nice view, but I didn't even really think about the fact that I can sit here and drink my cup of coffee in the morning. I didn't have that thought. In fact, I didn't even have that thought until a few months ago, and I've like lived in this house for 2 years now. And you know, just one day I was like literally leaning over the deck with my hot cup of coffee, looking out, and I was like, oh my god, wait, like I manifested this. Like this was in my dreams and now it's here. And just that little thing was kind of like a wow, like this does really work. And number 3 is to actually believe in your goals. These little tricks, this really envisioning everything, you know, speaking like it has already happened, or really to make you believe and your mind believe that it is possible. I spoke about this in my like 6 tips I wish I knew before starting the YouTube channel video, but it comes up time and time again, and it definitely comes up when creating your vision board. You can put all these goals and achievements that you want, but if you don't actually believe that you can achieve them, then it's not going to happen. Even if you need to stare at yourself in the mirror every single day and repeat those goals to yourself as if they've already happened just to trick your mind into believing it, then do it. It's like the fake it till you make it sort of situation. I truly believe that a major reason why it's taken me 3 years to finally find my footing on YouTube is because I didn't believe that I could actually ever find my footing or actually ever find success. Even though I would say it and do it deep down, I was like, you're kidding yourself. You're just delusional. What makes you special? And just that negative self-talk. And you either have to say, okay, I don't actually want it and I'm just gonna forget about it, or tell yourself to shut up and you're going to achieve it because you can. You know, your goals and dreams will evolve, so you'll change the things on your vision board, and that's perfectly fine. Maybe you are hesitant about something and then you realize that it actually isn't anything that you want to do. That's fine. You know, life is ever changing and crazy, so just because something was a goal and dream yesterday doesn't mean it will be tomorrow. I mean, look at me. I created one in January and I feel like it is so vastly different than the one I've created in July in just 7 months, but so much can happen in just half a year. So just be flexible with what life gives you, but also adamant that you are going to achieve those goals, you know. Okay, I have just finished up my vision board. My computer sounds like it's going to take off. Near the 2022, I have purpose and passion here, just because I feel like those were my words, kind of just like finding my purpose in life, finding my passion again. And then I took from my January vision board the girl doing yoga and the water bottle, because I still just want to like continue this good streak that I have going. Then I have here a picture that I pulled from Pinterest of pretty much what like my ideal mid-century modern house would look like. My goal in life is to live in a mid-century modern home. I just think the architecture and everything about them is just perfection. And so although this is obviously not something that is going to happen in 2022 or really even in 2023, they're very expensive. There's not a lot in the Philadelphia area. This is a good example of, this is a real large, lofty goal of mine that is going to take years to achieve, mostly like financially, but also just logistically of moving. So I like to put it here and kind of like at this top left hand corner, because you know that's how we read, as kind of like the I am doing all of these other things to achieve this larger goal. Then down here I put 2 YouTube goals for both of my channels. So my vlog channel, I literally like just created a fake 1K subscribers banner, and also for 9th Street Media, so hopefully reach 1,000 subscribers on both channels. Sorry, not hopefully, I have 1,000 subscribers on both channels. This 555, those angel numbers mean change, and they're like, my angel numbers is 555, so whenever I see it repeating, like, I know my angels are with me. I know it sounds like a little weird, but also they just stand for change, and I just, you know, I think that's kind of just the phase of life that I am currently in. And then I found this little quote on Pinterest that said, "Dear me, I deserve all good things. I'm powerful. I accept myself." It'll all be okay. I'm strong. I will achieve my goals, dreams. I can do it. And I really just thought that like encapsulated basically everything we've spoken about in this video. So I wanted to put on my vision board. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I hope you found it helpful, maybe a little bit inspiring to create your own vision boards and just to go after your hopes and dreams. Remember, it's more than just like, oh, I did this one thing, I put this vision board together and now everything's going to come true. You still need to put together tactics that are going to help you achieve that goal, but also envision yourself in those goals and really truly believe in your heart of hearts that you can do it, and you will be well on your way to living your dream life. I mean, that's pretty much what this channel is about, is just finding it and achieving it. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a upload from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.